But what I want to get at is I sometimes sense this them and us mentality as if people are against you. And I personally don't see that. I see a lot of celebration about the way you try and do things a bit differently compared to quote unquote a robotic nature of the Premier League. Where does this kind of sense, if I've got it right, there's a them and us?
And you're right, because there are plenty of people, including Tottenham supporters, who I still see every day or bump into, who are very, very supportive, even though they're very disappointed with the year we've had, with what I'm trying to do. Absolutely, and it's not. I don't think I feel like it's them against me. It's more about the club. I'm trying to change the perception of the club, and I do think there is a narrative around the club that a lot of most of the time I'm not talking about you blokes who are here regularly, because I think you guys kind of know me a little bit better, but I think there is this narrative of trying to set this club up for some sort of fall consistently, and that there is no sort of allowance for any kind of building of foundations for something a bit different than before. The one thing you do know is what doesn't work here. So yes, I'm trying to do things very, very differently. Hasn't all worked out for sure. Some of it's gone disastrously wrong. I accept that, but I said from the start I think we needed to chart a different course if we were ever going to break the cycle that this club's been in. Bizarrely, we're still in that kind of position where we can do that. I've never taken it personally. I've never taken it as against me, even if it was against me. But I think there is a kind of narrative around, that this club is on has been on a downward spiral again, or going down the same rabbit holes it has in the past, where I just think this is totally different, and there's been very little acknowledgement of that, and some of it's just, like I said, me poking the bear a bit as well, mate, which like I said, I get maybe it's my Aussie humour, but it certainly gets lost a great number of times when I say things tongue-in-cheek. But again, I think if people seriously think that I would say to our supporters, you've got to put up with me for a little bit longer, it's just madness. That was never ever going to be the case.